Hello, Pile One. Welcome to MH Tarot and to this reading. We're going to find out what secret is ready to be revealed for you in 2024. And by the end of the reading, if you liked it, if it resonated, make sure to subscribe to my channel and to hit that like button. And now, let me introduce you to your main card that it shows. It has a number 10, and it also says waxing gibbous 1 discernment. And you know what? Here's the thing for you. How do I say it? Like, I don't think that it's a secret that will be revealed for you. Like, what do I mean by that? I think something is hidden, has been hidden for you, but it's not like a secret, like you will find out who's been gossiping about you or something like that. I feel more that this will actually be like a part of life, something in life that has been almost like eluding you. Is that the word? Like not coming into your life in that way. It has been hidden from you and it's ready to be revealed for you. Because look at her being all dressed up, beautiful, creating something, keeping something, protecting something inside of her hands. And above her head, there's just like, what is that? Like a new universe being created, a new galaxy. Like even the part of her head that is all cloudy, she can't see through it. Even there, something is being created, you know? I think this is the pile that has like nothing to worry about, no big shocking surprises that will like, you know, make 2024 into something you have to digest or work through. Like, I honestly feel for you, Pile One, this is something great. This is something you've been looking out for and looking for and looking forward to. And I just feel like this is something that will benefit you, that will help you like take the next steps. You know, you have the number 10, speaking of a brand new beginning also. Yeah, okay. And look at me picking out my biggest decks in my collection. Like, I have no idea how I will fit all of them, but you know what? Sometimes you just go with your heart and you have no idea how it will play out. And you just see. Because I just feel like these decks will work well together. That's what I feel. Oh, that one already. Okay. I'll let the deck decide. Oh, come on. This is actually a tarot deck, but I love using it as an oracle deck. If you don't know it, you'll soon see why. It has like angels, it has messages, it has like information on it. I just love using it. It gives a lot of depth to a reading. Okay, these I think I'll put them there, and I'll actually start off with these two, and let's take that down. Okay, let's start. Your first oracle cards are Courage with the number 17. By shining brave and true and bright, my courage now return this night. Next card you have is 5 with Justice. By the power of 3 by 3, Maat, deliver justice to me. Okay, you have number 21, Love your body. And you have the Six of Cups. It says, children of childhood, revisiting old dreams or plans, embracing your inner child, the return of people or romances from your past, romanticizing how things used to be. Okay. Let's take your Lenormand cards also. Oh, I feel like this is the first one. So you have the house with the number 4. It says tradition, stability, and safety. You know, I'm just picking up like on you getting back something that you lost. You also have the clover with the number 2. Good luck, joy, and prosperity. Maybe the name joy is significant for you. You also have the number 5. Again, you have 2 5s. You know, it's like you lost something with the 5s. There's a turn in the wind and it's coming back. And I think that is like a key clue of what this thing is that is ready to be revealed for you in 2024. So you have the tree, again, the number 5, and it says wisdom, spirituality, growth. Okay. Your tarot cards, oh my God, I love these cards. I love them. They're so beautiful. Just look at the backs. Oh my God. Do you see all of the bees that you have? Looks like something is really working in your favor behind the curtain. Like this thing that is ready to be revealed, I don't think you can really see any clues of it yet. Also with the 10, it's like there's a shift. There's a clear, distinct shift. And I think because, yeah, we're still in 2023, that you're like on this side of the shift. And when 2024 comes, a shift will happen and you will be on the other side. And I don't think you've been given clues about this in 2023. I think this is something brand new, something that maybe you've like completely put it in the past, whatever it is that you lost. And maybe you even like got a replacement or something else that actually works out great for you in some way. Like I just see you like being very lucky and being very taken care of and having like great energy surrounding you when it comes to this thing that will be revealed for you. And when I say that it's been hidden, I really think it's been like very, very, very hidden for you. Okay, so the first card you have is Justice again. You have 2 Justice cards. Isn't that exciting? And you know, like you have the bat that communicates in a very peculiar way with a bright sun. And you know, these flowers looks like trumpets. I really think you will get a message, like you will hear something. This thing will be revealed for you by communication or by messaging. So something you lost can contact you again. That might be a thing. You also have the 7 of Pentacles. You know, like how this very powerful spider, I forgot its name, but it's quite famous. However, no, but these aren't bees. These are these, what do you call them? Like they shine up. They're bright. Forget about it. But what I was about to say was this spider that is very powerful, very famous also. He got what he wanted, right? He worked for it. He got what he wanted. He caught it. That is also something significant for you. He caught it. Okay. The next card you have is the Empress. You know when the fox is hidden in his den? You can't see him. Like, that's the thing. I think this has been very hidden for you. But it's about to pop up. And here's the thing. When it is revealed for you, I don't see it being like one step at a time. It will be completely revealed. You will see it completely. It won't come like step by step. And also with the bat having his wings completely stretched out, you will get the whole message, the full message. Okay, and you also have the Five of Cups with this moth that has a skull on it. Speaking of new beginning, you know, something is really coming towards you in a fast pace. Like you are the fire, the light, and this moth is what is being revealed to you, and it's coming towards you. When it comes, another confirmation with the 10 and this death skull, it will bring like a new beginning for you. At least like in the area that this secret or this hidden thing concerns you. And you also have the Knight of Wands. Oh, I just saw 11:11 on the clock. Maybe that's significant for some of you. Maybe wands are following you everywhere, or wands will start following you everywhere when this is about to happen. You know, I'm gonna just switch their places because they're so small and these are so big, so it's okay. I'll just put them like this. You know, the first thing I would like to look into for you is like, what area is this about? So give me 1 second. You know, this could actually be speaking like of something that has to do with money or abundance of some sort. Because with love your body, I'm getting that it's something very physical and material also. The same with courage coming through with the number 17. And with the justice twice. I'm really picking up like strongly, at least for some of you, this is speaking about money, a sum of money. You might have actually lost it before, really tried hard to get it, and when you got it, you might have lost it or might not have gotten it in as big of a sum that you actually needed and was hoping for, okay? For others of you that this is not referring to money that will be revealed for you, this has to do with abundance, okay? With the Empress, the clover being underneath your main card, that is speaking about what is hidden for you. You know, with the bees coming through, I see that this is something you've been working on, this abundance of yours that you are wishing for, but also maybe you haven't like seen a trace of it in 2023. Maybe like in 2023, you're like, where's my damn manifestation? Like, I worked hard, I've done the homework, I've done everything that you're supposed to do. Where is it? Like, and you see like the different, I see this fox being the 2023, and then this fox being 2024, just showing up in all its grace. And you know, you have some trees like popping up in your reading, and with growth, that is the word that's like very popping up out for me with the trees, that it speaks of growth. And I think, as I said, that this thing will not happen like one step at a time. It will just like blow up, like grow very fast all of the sudden. Like, it will almost not have an infancy phase, but all like more just skip that phase and turn into a grown-up right away. Because you know, the Knight of Wands, if we're just speaking of like timing and pace when it comes to things, the Knight of Wands carries a lot of fast moving energies. And you know, when it comes to him, he can actually handle it perfectly, okay? Of course, there are some negative aspects when it comes to the speed that the Knight of Wands carries, but you know, he is so skilled at it that it's almost like a very rare, on rare occasions, that the Knight of Wands will burn himself when it comes to the pace and something picking up energies and momentum very fast. And I'm not seeing that for you at all. I'm actually seeing things going slow, stagnant. You've interpreted it as like some kind of death. You know how death can be like a big pause of like, well, come on, like, can something happen? Anything, like just something small would make me happy. I think you've interpreted 2023 when it comes to abundance as being like stagnant and dead for you. So that's why I'm getting that it will actually be the opposite for you in 2024, that whatever that has been stagnant about this thing, because you know I was picking up on that you haven't seen a trace of it in 2023, right? So I really think that this has been stagnant or been like showing up very slowly or very little at a time. And the thing is that if it has been showing up for you like very little, like only the 3 cups, and they've not been it hasn't satisfied you, well, that's correct. Like, what can I say? Because that's not the whole thing. And I also don't think that it has been like 2023 was not the year for you when it came to this thing. So let's say that you've actually experienced, like, we say abundance when it comes to your love life, okay? But you haven't seen abundance and you've actually wanted to see it. You've had like the greatest intentions to see abundance when it comes to your finances, okay? 2023 was not the year for you to like put your energy into that if you wanted to have amazing results back, okay? I'm getting also, when it comes to like finances, like some of you might have actually grown up poor or not having your physical needs met in a way that made you feel safe, okay? So when 2023 came and it actually reflected back to you your childhood memories and childhood experiences of not having your needs met, that could have also, with the Knight of Wands, created some frustration inside of you because you're like, but I'm a grown up now and I'm trying to take power over the situation. I didn't have any power when I was a child, but now I'm a grown up and I'm doing my best, and it's not working out. It's because of that, you know, it was like underneath the earth, you couldn't see it. It was sleeping, like when you interpreted it as being dead with this moth, this skull on the moth, it wasn't dead, but it was actually very inactive, okay? But the thing is, okay, who cares about 2023? It's about to end. Maybe it's even good riddance, like for some aspects of it. So let's turn our focus into 2024. Okay, so in 2024, this fox will show up, okay? No longer sleeping. It will show up in all its grace, in all its presence, okay? Things are like, to be honest, I don't see that things have been like working behind the curtains for you when it comes to this specific thing for a very long time, but I see it happening like very soon. It could be like maybe even like the last week of December, things will be picking up for you behind the curtain, like picking up momentum with the Knight of Wands and all the bees, picking up momentum very fast, okay? So here's the thing. I think that very early on, like the first quarter of 2024, with the justice coming through twice, I think that's when this thing will pop up and show up for you. Before it like completely shows up, the 7 of Pentacles will be happening like in your energetic field, like in your, just like your, the presence that you have, you will you will catch some things that will be like the signs you were looking for in 2023 that didn't show up will show up between like January, February for you, okay? With the Knight of Wands carrying a lot of like fire energies, I see it as being like as Mars. So I see it being like the Aries season, you know, Aries is March and it goes into April. Yeah, very like fiery season. That's when it will like, you know, like this completely show up like the fox, be there in its whole presence. But before that, you will be catching the signs that you were looking for in 2023, okay? These signs with the house showing up here, talking about stability and safety. There's something about these signs that will come for you that will be like, okay, I don't have to worry. This will happen. When that happens for you, like that, just inner knowing, you will move into this next clover phase of feeling lucky. And that is when things will really, with the tree, start to grow in Aries season for you. So it's definitely something about abundance. You know what area it is. You know what specific thing it is that 2023, like to be honest, has just given you a lot of disappointment about this specific thing. 2024, it's Empress energy surrounding you. Wow, I love this for you, Pile 1. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome to MH Tarot and to this reading. We're gonna see and find out what secret has been hidden and is ready to be revealed for you in 2024. And by the end of this reading, if you liked it, if it resonated with you, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. And now, let me introduce you to your main card. So you have the number 30 with Snow, Moon, and Purity. And let me just walk you through the energies surrounding the secret. So first of all, I think you're on to the secret, okay? Like snow, I think the secret like leaves footprints and you've been following those footprints. With the veil covering her eyes, the veil is white. You know, it's quite easy to look through a white veil, right? But I feel like every time you're about to see the truth, look through it, it takes another round around your head and puts another layer of veil, making it more blurry, more fuzzy for you to see. So I'm telling you this so that you can navigate yourself through this reading, so that you know what the secret is about. This is a general reading. I will be picking up on some specific energies, but you're the one who will know what it is that I'm speaking about that is specific for you, even though the energies are general, okay? But the thing is that I think you're like suspecting things. I think you've been asking around. I think you've been doing some research, trying to understand. But there are some energies that has been around you. You know, with the number 30, it actually tells me that this includes other people that have been like, for their own sake, not giving you clear answers. Because here's the thing, with Purity, snow, the whole card is white. I think you can deal with it. I think you can handle whatever it is that is the truth about this secret. But it seems like people around you or things, like it can also be like, let's say like an entity that is a corporation or something like that. You know, it can be in your work environment, it can be among your colleagues, it can be about something you've applied for and gotten like fuzzy answers. You know, it can, for this group, like this is such a general group. Let me tell you this, okay? However, what is not general, it is those specific things that are coming through that you are ready to hear it, you are ready to see it. It's like you're kept in the dark about it, and you're like, but it's so unnecessary. Like, you could deal with it and actually want to deal with it to be able to move forward. And just like, I just saw 03333 again with a 30 on your card, confirming to me that other people are involved. Okay, so now I will shuffle these very big decks that I've chosen for this reading. Sometimes I don't know what I'm thinking about, but I just know that these cards will not contemplate. They will complement each other perfectly. These are 3, 4, and 5. I think I'll get 2 of these out for you. This is one, and this is the second one. Okay, and this is actually a tarot deck, but I love using it as an oracle deck. Let's see. It is here. Just give me 2 seconds. It is that one. Okay, I think it's supposed to be like that. And your Lenormand cards also. Let's pick out 3 of them for you. What do I feel for? Let's go with it. Like, if I could, I would use hundreds of cards in every reading. I love using cards. I love it. The more the better, but there's just not enough space. I'll start with these 2. Okay. Interesting eye. It's like, really, you're gonna see something clear, super clear. You're gonna get the answer you've been looking for. Okay, it says safe travel. Keep me safe and let me roam far away, but bring me home. 22. So these people, could it be like very, very close people to you? Like, even if it would be, like, let's say work. Okay, work can be so extremely like platonic, almost cold. But I still feel like if it is a work situation, this person and this secret is having a huge effect on you, okay? But for most of you, like, these people are very close to you. Very, like family, best friends, people you live with, people you meet, like on a daily basis, on a weekly basis. There's something with this ship. Like, I don't know if some of you are like immigrants, have fled something, and there are some details surrounding that you've never gotten to know about. You also have like a sequence of numbers here with 22 becoming a 4 and 3 plus 0 becomes a 3. So you have a 4, 3 going down. Also tells me that this can be like a family secret. This can be like going back in time. That is where you will find the answer. 29, that's an 11. With healing. Candle flame burn this hour. Bring to me your healing power. The thing is that you've been after this, asking for this, because you know That this, like, if I was already picking up on that, like, if you just got the answer, you know you can deal with it, you know you can handle it, and you know, like with healing, that you can do something with it that benefits you and that helps you move forward. Oh, okay, now maybe I'm overthinking it, but 29 becomes an 11. 11 is also a 2, so you have 4, 3, 2. Really, it can be something about like your childhood. If you're an immigrant, it can be about what happened in the country that you fled from or moved from. It can go really, really back in your history. Okay, the next card you have is temper your criticism, another 33, double threes. Temper your criticism. Maybe you've gone like very hard on these people, like demanding answers, or you're the one that has been criticized for wanting answers. Maybe they've been like, how these are like, say nothing, see nothing, hear nothing. If this is on a corporate level, it can be that you're like seeing that some shady business is going on. It can also be like in your surrounding, like let's say you live in a country that is like doing some shady things and lying about it, and still like just keep on doing these things, and you're like, I'm not buying this anymore, But let's go back to like family secret or background secret, past secret, like not past life like another life, but past life like this lifetime, but in your past. I think that people that are wanting to keep this a secret, they carry these energies of like say nothing, see nothing, hear nothing. That those energies can be really strong for them, so that when you're like, but just tell me, like, what the F, like, I'm not like you, I can deal with this. And they'd be like, oh my God, she's breaking the rules, he's breaking the rules, like this is not the agreement we have in this family to do things like this. And you have the dreamer. This is the Fool card. Okay, it says a new start. Trust yourself. Push your fears aside and take a leap of faith. Oh my God, you know what I'm getting for some of you? That in 2024, there is someone connected to you or to your family or to your workplace, the business, the corporate, or someone like very high official expert in your country that will like step forward and reveal things for you. There is someone involved, because the threes, they're very connected to like someone very very close to you. But with the Fool coming up, it speaks of a new person, a fresh person, a person that carries fresh energies when it comes to this. And these energies will be much more like your energies. Like, no. When I come, I speak about things. When I come, I see things. When I come, I hear things. And everything I see, speak, hear of, I will make sure that the world knows about it. Like, that's the type of energy surrounding this person. That's exciting. You got 4 Lenormand cards. Okay, let's take them one by one. The Herald, this could be speaking about this specific person coming in. Number 17. It says change, transition, movement. Yeah, so for sure, when this person comes in, things will happen. Things will move forward to your benefit when it comes to this secret. Okay, the next card you have is the Tower, authority, boundaries, solitude. So this could be like either someone that is very powerful, like even if it would be a family member, this could still be speaking of someone that is like the most powerful one in your family. This could also be speaking about like your state, the country you live in, or your boss or your boss's bosses, like the energies that are opposing you. It's almost like they're sitting on all the power. Does that make sense? And you're going against something very powerful. this person, the herald, the fool, will be helping you out in this. So this might also be like a co-worker that gives no F, that is like a whistleblower or something like that. Okay, so you have the moon, number 32, emotions, intuition, fantasy. With the fool saying trust yourself and the moon coming through with intuition, like you already know that you're onto something, you already know that what you're onto, even if you don't have all the details, you know that you're not like fantasizing all of these things, like putting it together. You know that it's not just a ghost in your mind. You know that there is a ghost somewhere, like something is hidden, there is like a dead body hidden someplace, and you're like, in 2024, I'm sniffing that out, for sure. So you also have the wolf with loyalty, support, friendship. This just tells me that when the secret is out, when you will get to know about it, you might need some alone time. Like might need to either spend some time with this specific person, the herald and the dreamer, the fool, or you might actually need to just move away from these people that has been keeping it a secret. And it can actually be about, like, for your sake, to protect yourself or protect your energies. Okay, the tarot cards you have is the 8 of Wands. You know what? This secret wants to be figured out by you, found out by you. It wants you to find it and to reveal it. And the 8 of Wands can also be talking about that this secret might affect more than just you. That's very interesting. You have the Ace of Cups. The 9 of Wands underneath the secret card. So 9 of Wands just tells me that you've really been trying, but you've also had to protect yourself during this time. You've asked questions, but you've also you've been smart about it. You've definitely been smart about it. You have the Emperor. Okay. And you have the 6 of Swords. Also, with this card, you see that there's movement. They're like going away from something, moving away from something, going forward with something. But like with the 6 of Swords and the wolf, I don't see it like being that dramatic or like being about your safety or something like that. I just think that you need to like protect your energies or protect you, because a lot of things might be stirred up. So you will actually need to like remove yourself from that situation. That's just what I'm getting. But let's look into your tarot cards. So I've picked up on that there are other people involved in this secret, and that most likely these people are people that you meet on a daily basis, like in your workplace, or someone that is like frequently on the news and speaking, and he's almost like speaking so much that he's starting to reveal himself. And for some of you, these are like family members with the Ace of Cups coming through. But I still see with the 8 of Wands and 9 of Wands, you might know that this is such a big thing, an important thing, that you might have done this for others too. Like this will benefit others, or just simply that we deserve to know. It is not right to keep us in the dark. We deserve to know the truth about what happened, okay? We deserve to know the truth because it affects me. It has affected me. I was part of that, but I was always kept in the secret, in the dark when it comes to that. But the thing is with the Emperor, with the number 4, it's such a it's a number that is very like manifested. It is a number that is very much existing in reality. So this will happen. You will get to know the secret that is involving people very close to you. You're already sniffing things up, like you're already getting to know about it, like maybe bits and pieces, but every time you do, things just gets like harder for you, or the veil gets just thicker on your eyes. But there's with the Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups, 2024, this will change. Most likely someone will enter into this to help you out, figuring things out, or this person actually carries the answers. This person might know what happened and will be telling you this. When that happens, you will need some alone time. Okay. Yeah, I think I covered every card. Healing also, yeah, I talked about that. That you can handle it, you can deal with it, and you want to know. You're open for it. Okay, pile 2, best of luck when this secret will be revealed for you. Okay, this was your message. I will see you in my next reading. Bye. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to MH Tarot and to this reading. We're gonna find out what secret is ready to be revealed for you in 2024. And by the end of this reading, if you liked it, if it resonated with you, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. And now, let's get into your very mysterious main card. This is the one you chose. It has the number 19. And it says waning, gibbous 3, and balance. And do you see how it's an old lady on the card? But there's also, I don't know the word, but you know these things that you put like on top of the bed where baby sleeps? So it's both like baby energies, brand new energies with these old energies. It almost reminds me of, you know how you say like from the cradle to the grave. So this is what I'm picking up on. This secret can be a generational secret, almost like a generational curse, okay? And the way that you will find out about it will also be in quite a mysterious way. I don't know what that means quite yet. Maybe the cards will show me. But I also see with the cradle to the grave that this is a very important piece of information for you. This might be something that will affect like the trajectory of your path. It might affect you on such a deep way that, you know, what I see is that when this thing reveals itself in 2024, the effect of it will be great healing for you. Also with the cradle energies, the new beginning energies. No, it's also so funny with 1 and 9. It's like the beginning and the end. Also like baby and old person, 1, 9. So I just feel like for you, this is a pile like this secret. It's like, I don't know if I'm over exaggerating if I say like it's almost like a matter of death and life, like, but that can also be what I'm picking up and can also just speak of the need for healing, you know. But I'm still very fascinated about the message that came through, that you will find it out in a mysterious way. I actually think the cards are here. Let me just take them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if it is like a generational thing that has been passed down through generations to you, like what's the way you could find this out that would be like in a mysterious way? There could be, for instance, like hypnosis or trance you being in a trance state. This could be you doing some, what's it called, like nature medicine. And when you're in that state, some information will come to you. What more could it be? Okay, it seems like 2 wants to, but I don't know if I can fit 2. I took my biggest decks because I love them and I know they will speak very beautifully to each other, but oh my god, like if I could, I would have hundreds of cards in my readings because that's how much I love using cards. But I will make sure to find space and place for them, and I will also take out 3 Lenormand cards, but they're small, that's okay. Okay. Let's put them there. I will show them to you when their time comes, and I will start with the... Oh, you only got 1 of this. Okay, but you got 2 of this. That's interesting. It's been the other way around with the other piles. So let's start with these. These are tarot cards, but I use them as oracle cards. So you got the Knight of Wands. It says passion, confident, charismatic, restless. Events requiring immediate action. Trust your instincts. Stay focused. A passionate relationship. Trust your instincts. Events requiring immediate action. Those are the sentences that are like popping up for me. The other one you have is the 3 of Cups. News worth celebrating, joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancy, or graduation. A time for gratitude, close communities, or chosen families. You know what? I'm gonna level with you. What I see with this is like something like ayahuasca or you ingesting something that will put you in a state where you will get information. This could actually also, here's another thing. This could also mean that you will get your body in some type of state where you will be very much able to receive delicate information. So this could be like a hard cleanse on your body. This could be some sort of fasting. And when you're in that state, there's like downloads that will come to you. Like you will just know things and you will know them to be true. The next card you have is Harvest. Again, speaking of something you will digest, like eat, take in. I don't know. Okay, 43. I don't know, like if you're planning on something like that. Like, yeah, okay. Harvest. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I'm ready to receive my all. Okay, so this is also speaking about that you already know what I'm talking about. You've been doing this for a while. You've been working with this like generational curse, generational wounds, a generation, like you inherited some type of heavy energies or just some type of baggage, and you've been working on it for a while. Okay, 2024 is definitely, with the 3 of Cups, the year, the 3 of Cups and Knight of Wands. Yeah, it's coming to you. It's coming to you. You also have a 9, speaking of an ending, like there is an ending to this search that you've had to find this out. Okay, you also have experience and rebirth. Do you see like generations? Also like a baby, cradle, birth, experience, rebirth. This is a number 12. Do you see this? That it actually says 1, 2, 3. I think it might happen very soon in 2024. 1, 2, 3. Like during the 3 first months, you know, the first month, the second month, the third month. might be speaking of a timing, but also it's speaking about that you're onto something, 1, 2, 3, a ladder going up, like you're on the right path. You will get results of the things that you're looking for, that you're searching for. Okay, you have the heart with number 24, love, charity, forgiveness. The heart is so deeply buried in our body. This also speaks about how deeply hidden this secret is, this generational secret is for you. But the thing is, it will also be your heart, the love you have for yourself, the love you have for truth, to find things out that will also be what both like lights this secret up, like puts its light on it, but also with the butterfly speaking of, a new birth, rebirth. You got it there also, like it will come to life. It will be birthed into reality. You will know about it. You also have the star. This might be extremely healing for you, but also like, what I was speaking about, like it's almost like life and death matter. Like, what I mean with that is that it will have such a huge effect on you that it will almost like put you on the right path, trajectory of your life. Like it will make you calm in a way that other things will be revealed to you too, that are very much connected and attached to your life's purpose, your soul's purpose, your life path. And you also have the bird, excitement, chatter, anxiety, with a number 12. So you have 2 12s. So the 12s can actually mean that you will be working with someone that will help you figure this out, or someone will be like playing detectives with you. So this might be like a practitioner of some sort, maybe. Your tarot cards, the Hermit. I see it being very like almost spiritual in its nature for you. But the Hermit also speaks about the long road you've taken with this. Another 9, speaking of an ending to this. Like, the Hermit has walked for a long, long, long time. But, for you, if you're the Hermit in this case, you won't be walking for too long in 2024 before you find this out and you can start working with the healing parts of it, so that you can get going, with the 1, 2, 3 I was talking about. Like you can get going, you can start moving, because I feel like this information you will get about the generational trauma, generational curse, or whatever you want to call it, it will be very significant for your life, like the path you're walking on. So you have the Ace of Pentacles, the path you're walking on. It will be significant. With the owl popping up in your reading, this can be really deep, deep, deep. This generational thing can be hidden very deep. But the thing is, do you see how the Ace of Pentacles is underneath the heart? I think, how do I say this? Like, I don't quite know what it would mean in physical reality or like in practicality. But I feel like with these two being underneath each other, the answer is actually buried inside of you, in your heart. So if you're planning on doing something that will put your body in a state of being very open and fresh and clean to receive downloads, that might be it. With the 3 of Cups, what I was talking about when it came to the 3 of Cups, that you might be doing something with your body there. That if you're doing that, the Three of Cups. It will take you to the answer that is inside of your heart. Like it's buried there, it's in your DNA. Like when you were born, this thing was supposed to be revealed for you. And then your new path might start. Because I just see it having a huge effect on you with the Star card showing up underneath or on the Secret card. You know, it will play a huge role in your life and where you're going. The next card you have is the Ten of Wands. You've definitely been working on this and having a lot of like upstream type of energies, but you're onto something. You have the capacity to deal with it, to do this. You just want to get a result of your searching, of your looking, finding. Yeah, the Three of Swords. Again, another heart, you know, things are piercing through it. The answer is, it's like you were encoded with the answer in your heart, like the DNA of your heart, the genes of your heart. And you see the chains. You know, as long as this thing gets to be a secret, there are some chains in your life like holding you back, minimizing you, dimming you, or not helping you get on the right path. Like there's something limiting you and holding you back. When the light gets to shine on the answer that is buried inside of you, the chains will also just be broken, you know? You will get going, you will get moving. And the last card you have is the Knight of Wands. You know, I think it speaks of the timing that I was talking about, the first 3 months. Let me get these on top of the tarot cards. But the Knight of Wands is actually also speaking about what will happen when you reveal this secret, when you get to know this hidden information, that you will just be able to keep going where you've wanted to go, where you know that it's like you know what you're supposed to do, you know where you're supposed to go, but something has been making it all blurry and restrained with the chains. When you get this knowledge, this information, this download, you know, the energies will just shift. Also with the Ten of Wands, it's like you will just drop this burden and you will be like, I'm done with that. I'm not affected by that anymore. Oh my God, do you see that you got the Knight of Wands twice? You know, I think why this will happen for you in 2024 is really to get you going. Like this Knight of Wands, he knows exactly where he should go. This is you knowing where to go. But up until 2024, there has been chains. Where are they? They're there. Chains like keeping you restrained, holding you back. That will change. With Harvest, you will get the answer. The knowledge, the information will come up from your heart and up. With the Harvest card being very yellow, also speaking of like the sun, the light being shine on it. And then you will know. Yeah. So that is the secret that will come for you. Some sort of like generational secret that you will find out in 2024. And when that happens, life will just get easier for you, because you will know what to do with that information to set yourself free and keep going where you're supposed to go. Thank you so much for being here. This was your message. I'll catch you in my next reading. Bye.